Hello my beauty queens, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I finally got around for my makeup basket. So my new year makeup basket, January's makeup basket. And you guys know when I do my makeup baskets, I use them for a long time. Like the other makeup basket I did, you guys know I took out a lot of variety. So I did the basket in October, and yesterday was January the 5th is when I just switched it out. So I was happy with that makeup basket. I used it for a couple months and then some. And yeah, so I switched it out. I didn't have to go out of my drawers, or, I'm sorry, not out of my drawer, but out of my makeup basket. So like I said, I like to do variety so I can stick to my basket no matter where I'm going, what I'm doing, so I can keep rotating my makeup because I do have a lot of makeup. All right, enough rambling. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with foundations. So the first, all right, do I got my magnifying glass? Because you know some of this writing is itty bitty. All right, so the first foundation that I'm use for the month of January is the LYS Triple Fix, and I really like this foundation right here. It's really, really nice. Yeah, and this is the shade D6. So this is the shade D6 right here. So this is one of the foundations. Another one I took out is the Tom Ford. This is Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And I have this in the shade, what shade is this? I have this in the shade 11.5 Warm Nutmeg. A Chanel foundation right here. And this one is, what is this? Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation by Chanel. So I took this one out right here. Huda Beauty, a oldie but a goodie. This is the one that I'm wearing today. I really like this foundation. The one that came out first was, I don't know, it was, what is this one? Let me see. This one is Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. So I guess, yeah, this is, I don't know, one of them. Okay, Luminous Matte. Okay, so the All Matte one, I didn't like that one. I don't know, it just didn't take good to my skin. But then I took a chance and I tried the Luminous Matte one, and I really like this one. And like I said, this is the one that I'm wearing today on my face. It gives you a very flawless finish. You don't look casket ready. It just looks very, very beautiful and flawless. So yeah, that's what this looks like right here. And this is the shade Cocoa 510R. I took out my Estee Lauder Double Wear, another oldie but a goodie. Give you this same type of flawless look to your face. So yeah, this what this one looks like right here. And what shade is this? This is shade 6C2 Pecan, but this was like too dark. And instead of exchanging it, I just took some concealer, a matte concealer, I think like the shade NW40, and just added it to the foundation until it got my shade. So I don't know exactly what shade I am in this, but I will let you know once I finish this up, because this will be a repurchase. Now this foundation I had in my October basket, but I didn't use it, so I was like, okay, because it was hot. And so now that it's like cold, I can use this one. And this is my Guerlain Natural Glow Foundation, 16-hour wear. And that's what this looks like right here. Gotta give my baby some love. That's what this looks like right here. And this is the shade 055W. And that's what this looks like right here. Last but not least of the foundations is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. Now, I really love this one. When I got married to my husband in 2011, this is the foundation that I wore, and it's very, very beautiful. I have posted a couple wedding pictures on my community tab if you want to see the finish of this foundation. But yeah, this was very beautiful, and I'm very happy that I chose this for my wedding day. Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, 24 hours. And what shade is this? This is Y535. All right, so now let's move to concealers. So I took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 concealers. Okay, some of them is full coverage, some of them is light coverage. So this first one right here is shade 12 by Juvia's Place, and that's what this looks like. This is a nice full coverage foundation. A nice full coverage concealer. I took out my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is the shade NW40. So yeah, this is some of the color that I put in with my double wear to make it to my skin tone, because I didn't take it back for whatever reason. But yeah, so this is NW40, so this is kind of like a lighter coverage. My Shiseido, now this one right here is super light, but I have this on today. So what I did when I got ready for work this morning, I put this up, you know, moisturize, whatever, prime, and then I did the concealer first, Shiseido, and this is shade, that's too light for me, but this is shade, what shade is this? I can't even see. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what shade this is. I'm trying to look through this magnifying glass, and I still can't see the shade. But as you can see, it's very, very, very light. Let me swatch it for you. It's too light. I don't know why I got this. It make me look ghostly under the eyes if I try to put my foundation on and just put this on. So that's what that looks like right there. So what I did was this morning, I put it on before I put my foundation on, and then I just went over my face with the foundation. And yeah, so that's how I'm gonna use this one. And if I do purchase this again, I will get a deeper shade, but as of right now, I'm going to use it up. And like I said, I'll put it on first before I actually put on the foundation. All right, moving right along to other concealers that I took. Love Yourself, Black owned brand, beautiful. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. So this is the LYS concealers. I got shade DN3 and I got shade DN5. So I really like these concealers right here. So let me know if you tried these. So I took these out. I took out my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. I really love the way this look under the eyes. So I took this one out, and this is like, what I say? Hydrating Camo Concealer, yes, Satin Matte. So this is very nice as well. My Pro Conceal, I just took this one out because I'm damn near finished. So I just want to finish this. I took out, sorry about the ice cream truck. I took out my Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles, and this is the shade Caramel. And I'm almost finished this one. That's why I left this one out, because I had this one and the LA Pro Girl in in October 2022 basket. So yeah. And last but not least, another concealer that I've been loving and I just recently purchased is the NARS, what is this? The NARS Medium Dark 3 Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Armande. And that's what this looks like right here. It's very nice. So yeah, this is the shade right here. It looks very nice under the eyes, doesn't cake or anything like that. All right, so now, oh, one more foundation. Now, I always have to put like a powder foundation or a cream foundation because, you know, sometimes I'm in a rush, and a cream or a powder for me is much easier, much quicker, faster for me to apply without, I don't know, it's just more quicker and easy for me to apply. So this is, sorry about the packaging, but this is the Fashion Fair right here. And I have the shade Rich Brownie. And that's what this looks like right here. So yeah, this is the cream. All right, moving right. So that was the foundations. I added this with the concealers, but this was the foundation, I forgot. So that was the foundation, that was the concealers. Now we're gonna go to the under eye powders, try to keep this in order. So for my under eye powders, I took out my Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder, and that's what I have under my eyes right now, and it's very beautiful. I got the little one because I have the large Laura Mercier, the translucent, and then the darker one, and they big, and I've been using them forever. So when I purchased the honey, I just decided to get a smaller one. So yeah, this is Honey Oldie But a Goodie. I took out my Chantecaille, what is this? Chantecaille Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. And that's what this looks like right here. So about this powder, I feel like when I use it all over my face, it like lightens up my foundation or make it don't match, or I don't know, I'm getting something from it that I don't like after, you know, as using it as an all over powder. So then I just started using it as an under eye powder, and I really like it for that. So yeah, this is the Chantecaille powder right here. And this is the powder. So I think, just like I said, to sit all over my face, I feel like it's a little too light for me, but it's beautiful to set under my eyes. All right. I'll keep this on my vanity because I don't want all the powder to spill out if I put it in my makeup basket. All right, so another under eye powder is from, what is this? Matte Glow Compact, and this is from Burberry. And that's what this looks like right here. So I took this bad boy out. Now, when I bought this, this was supposed to be an all-over face powder. And it was too light, which is this supposed to be the deepest shade that they had at that time. I don't know what they have now, but when I received it, I bought the foundation in this, so I didn't want to send this back. So I just use it as an under eye powder, and it works beautiful for that. But this is what it looks like right here. And the shade of this is supposed to be Deep Neutral. No. Yeah, so this is supposed to be Deep Neutral right here. But like I said, I was a little disappointed because I couldn't use it on my face. But I like it for under my eyes. It's very beautiful. It'll give you a matte glow just like it says. Last but not least of the powders, another powder that I want to use that I purchased. And it's not like a fave of mine. But it is the Gucci Matte Naturel Beauty Powder in 11. Like, it's a nice finish, but it seemed like every time I use it, it gets hard pan, and then I have to like scrape it off, and I don't know. So yeah, so sometimes I use this on my face, but most of the times I don't, because like I said, it get hard pan. So I'll just use this mostly under my eyes as well. And sometimes, depending on what foundation I'm wearing, I feel like this might be a little too light. But as far as under my eyes, it's beautiful. But I still don't understand why this get hard pan. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know if your Gucci Matte Naturel powder gets hard pan. All right. So that's it for my under eye powders. So for my face powders, we're going to move on. I'm gonna keep everything together. Like I said, I have variety. Okay, so I brought out 3 face powders. So one of the face powders is from Kosas, and this is Cloud Set. And that's what this looks like right here. I love Kosas products. They're very nice, very blendable, very affordable. So yeah, this is the Kosas in shade, what did I say shade was? Cloud Set. And I use this to set all over my face. Now, I took this one out. I just finished one. And so I pulled this one out. And if you guys know what powder that I finished, if you watch my empties video, let me know. Let's take a second. Comment down below. All right, so the powder that I'm talking about is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. And this is in shade 4. And I just opened this one like a couple days ago. And this is what it looks like right here. This is the Lunar New Year packaging from last year. And yeah, I was finna go on a rampage about something else. But let me stick to this makeup basket. So yeah, this is shade 4 right here. And the packaging is from the Lunar New Year. So this is a face powder. And now this one right here that I'm going to show you, sometimes I use it as a foundation with no liquid foundation, or sometimes I'll take like a very fluffy brush that pick up very little product and go over my face if I want like a really, really beat look. And this is none other than, and I love this powder, and this is my only one left. When they were going to discontinue them, I bought so many of them, and now this is my only one left, and I just opened this one. And this is my Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation in Deep 66. And that's what this looks like right here. I love this. The newer ones, the newer packaging or whatever, the new formula, I really don't like that one. But I just opened this one, so I don't know what I'm going to do when this is gone. Maybe I'll try to find it somewhere, but I really love this. This is shade 66. All right, so that was that. So, okay, after I do that, I'm going to do my bronzers. And then I just got one contour in here. So for bronzers, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 and one contour stick. So for my contour stick, I got the Fenty Beauty and Espresso. I really love this. I done went through a lot of these. We all know what this looks like right here. Very creamy, blends very well over powder, over liquid. Yes, I really, really love this one. So this is the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick and Espresso. Moving right along, an oldie but a goodie. I used to use this so much before I got into Gucci and all these higher end brand contours. And so I found one in my makeup collection that was new, so I brought it out. It's the CoverGirl Queen collection. And that's what this looks like. You know, everybody loved this bronzer back in the day. I don't know if people still use it, but it's still Bombay. Like I said, I had this in my collection and it was like still unopened. And I was like, I'm gonna add this to my collection. And this is the bronzer that I'm wearing today. And it's still what? Still what? Still what? Bombay. So that's what we're looking like right here. And this is the shade 120 Ebony Bronze. You guys, let me know if they still make this. I don't even know because I haven't even went to a drugstore to look for this bronzer. But I'm super happy that I have it. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's still beautiful. I know why I loved it. Another bronzer that I brought out is by Kosas and Deep. And that's what this looks like right here. So this is another bronzer I will be using. Super happy to break this bad boy out. I tried to bring out makeup that I know I don't use a lot. Another bronzer, this is just to give me like some warmth. So this will go like I say a bronzer topper. So this will just give me some warmth. So this is by Becca. And this is Maui Nights. I know you guys remember this. This is an oldie but a goodie too. So when I just want a little bit of or a little bit of, you know, light on my contour, then I'll go in with this right here. Maui Nights. I still love this by Becca. Bought this from Gucci. So I have the shade 5 and I have the shade 4. So this is 5 right here. Sometimes 5 be looking a little deep. So this is 5. When I bronze, I don't know. And sometimes it look perfect, so I don't know. And then this is 4. And you can see 4, I'm hitting pan. So this is 4, this is 5. And I use these, I love these. And I don't understand why, like these do not get hard pan. These are like A+, top of the line, top shelf. And I don't understand why the Gucci face powder get hard pan. I don't have no problems with this. And this will be a repurchase for me. So this is the Gucci bronzers in 4 and 5. All right, so that's the bronzer. So now we're gonna move on to the blushes. So for blushes, I tried to take out for variety, and then I went back in my collection, so I found some oldies but goodies as well. So we're gonna start off with my oldies but goodies. So I have 2 by MAC. Yes, I said MAC. Oldie but goodies. So this first one is Powder Blush Copper Tone. And I remember when I first bought this, I was like, this is not gonna show up on me, but this show up as a nice, beautiful, like soft, beigey peach color on my deep skin. And it's so beautiful. I don't know why I thought this wouldn't work for me. But yeah, this is Bombay. This is still beautiful. So I wanted to bring this out. So when I wear these bright lipsticks, you know, especially if I wear them to work, I can just tone it down with a nice, subtle, pretty blush. So that's what this looks like right here. Copper Tone by MAC. Oldie but a goodie. Another oldie but a goodie that I know you guys remember is the Amber and Rose Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush. And I done brought this one back out. These blushes used to be my jam back in the day. This is like mainly all I wore until I got into, you know, more expensive brands and stuff like that. But I still love my MAC, and so I will be bringing this out, Amber and Rose. Yep, very, very pretty. All right, I have two by Pat McGrath. The first one is Love Struck, and that's what the packaging look like right here. And this is the color. This is very beautiful, Love Struck by Pat McGrath. The other one I brought out is Paradise Venus. Same packaging as Love Struck. And this is Paradise Venus right here. Another everyday beautiful pretty blush, toned down. So yeah, let me know what you think. I brought out two Chanel cream blushes. And the first one is Red Cameo. And that's what this looks like right here. It might look a little scary. I got some makeup under my nail. You guys, my nails went dirty. Makeup got on. All right. So this is the Chanel cream blush right here. And this is Red Cameo. And that's what this looks like right here. Very beautiful, very blendable. And yeah, it look a little scary, but this looks super, super beautiful on deep skin. Let me know if you tried this Red Cameo by Chanel. Another cream blush that I put out by Chanel is, what is this one? Lively Rosewood. And that's what this looks like right here. So this is another everyday blush right here. Well, all the blushes I'm showing you is everyday. You can wear them whenever the heck you want to wear them. But yeah, here you go. Right here. Lively Rosewood. So these is very pretty. These blend very well, but they should, because Chanel cost a pretty little penny, so these should just blend, but they heavenly. These are A+ in my book. All right, so a blush that I have on now that's pretty nice and it doesn't look as bright as I thought it was going to look is the Rare Beauty Blush in Faith. And that's what this is right here. Very beautiful. This blends very well. And I have this on. You can't even really see it. Let me see. What brush did I use to put this on? Let me see if I put a little bit on. Let me just do one side. But yeah, so I do it like this. So this is Rare Beauty right here. And this is the color Faith. It looks very beautiful. And it blends like a dream. And I have on powder and everything else. So yeah, so that's the color Faith by Rare Beauty. How beautiful is this? And I have one more blush by her. But yeah, Rare Beauty, the shade Faith. Moving right along. I just had to do that because I said I had it on. Then I'm looking in the camera. I don't know if the camera washed it out, but it wasn't there. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. All right, two more blushes. Last but not least is my Patrick Starr. You guys know I always rave about Patrick Starr. He always looked beat to the gods. And yeah, I just love his makeup. I love his tutorials and stuff like that. So that's what these looks like right here. So I purchased two of the blush trios, well, cheek clappers. This one is called Fire Starter. And that's what this looks like right here. Very beautiful. Got the tab over the cream. And yeah, this is the shades Fire Starter. So that's what that looks like right there. And I also picked up the shade Rich Betch, B-E-T-C-H, not B-I-T-C-H. And that's what this looks like right here. And the packaging is super cute as well. All right, so now that I did that, so now I just have some highlighters and I have some eyeshadow palettes, and then I'm gonna let you go. All right, so moving to the highlighters, I brought out my Hourglass Ambient Strobe Light Trio palette. Now, I barely use this. I might have used it once or twice, so I want to get some use out of it. So this is what it looks like right here. Sorry if I blind you. And this is the colors right here. So this is my ambient light. It's absolute strobe light, pure strobe light, and lucent strobe light. And I will show you on my hand. This is what they look like right here. So it's a very natural looking highlight. You can put it on your eyes, highlight, you know, bridging your nose. You already know how Hourglass get down. On my fingers. So another highlight I want to bring out that I haven't used, that used to be the rave of all raves, is the Whisper Guilt by MAC. And that's what this looks like right here. I haven't used this in a long time. And that's what this looks like right here. So I wanted to bring this out. Another highlight, I'm gonna move along because this video getting long. Another highlight is by Milk Cosmetics. This is Buzz and Kill. It say a blush, but it's no way this is a blush. And this is the highlighter right here in Buzz and Kill. This peachy one right here is Buzz. This is Kill. And that's what that looks like right there. Very pretty. So I either use them as blush toppers or highlighters. Moving right along, I brought out a L. It's called Flawless Highlighter. It's called Flawless Warm Bronze. Right here, Love Yourself. And this is what the highlighter look like right here. Very beautiful, very pretty. Another highlighter that I brought out, this is like a toned down everyday highlighter. Is by Dior Backstage. This is called 001 Universal. And that's what this looks like right here. This was my first blush quad from Dior, and since then I didn't purchase more, but this is my very first one, so I haven't been paying it no attention, so I want to pay it attention now, so I'm adding this. Last but not least, I bought this last year from Clinique. This was the Lunar New Year, the year of the tiger, and that's what this looks like right here. So I haven't used this in a while, so I thought I'd use this since it's the new year. I like from them. I gotta see what it looked like. I haven't paid attention to it this year, but as you can see, it even got the 2002 in there. I mean, I'm 2022. All right, that's enough for the highlighters. And I'm gonna go through these palettes. I'm not gonna do no review on these palettes because I didn't keep my beauty queens long enough. So a palette that I brought out is the Naked Urban Decay Heat Palette. If you want to see an eye look with the palettes, just let me know because I'm going to go through this because the video is already 28 minutes. Another eyeshadow palette I pulled out was Patrick Ta. That's what this looks like right here. Very beautiful. Another palette is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. And that's what this one looks like right here. I put out my Sultry palette by Anastasia. I was going through my palettes. I was like, I used to be in love with this palette. So I brought this out. Packaging is still beautiful. And this is what the shades look like right here. So the Sultry palette by Anastasia, I brought that out. Huda Beauty, the Naughty palette right here. I brought this out right here. I brought out this Kat Von D palette. I only used it a couple times. It's called Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette. This is so pretty. Like, look at this. It's super, super pretty. These are the colors. It almost look like it's fake. It's so pretty. And as you can see, I used it, but I want to use it again. So yeah, this is, what did I say this is called? This is by Kat Von D, Edge of Reality eyeshadow palette. Moving right along, I have three from Natasha Denona. So I brought out the Glam palette right here. Like I said, I'm going to use this makeup basket for maybe like 2.5, 3 months. So this is the Natasha Denona Glam palette right here. And that's what this looks like. Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I haven't used this one in a while. Can't wait to use this one. And if you guys want to see any eye looks using any of these palettes, let your girl know. Then I have one of my faves, one of my top fives is the Natasha Denona Neutral Biba palette. And that's what this one looks like right here. So I took this one out. All right, I got 4 more palettes, none other by Pat McGrath. So we're gonna go through these pretty fast. So this one is, I should have took these out. So this one right here is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 5. And that's what this looks like right here. We already know the packaging is pretty. And these are the colors right here. Mothership 5. Haven't used that one in a while. This is the Mothership 1 Subliminal. And that's what this packaging look like right here. This is what the colors look like right here. Subliminal. I just purchased, this is the most newer one to my collection, a Pat McGrath Odyssey palette, Nirvana palette. What is this? Yeah, the Nirvana palette, and this is what this looks like right here. So this is the newest one to my collection. So I'm excited to use this one right here. I think I might have used it one time when I first got it, but yeah, so I will be using a Nirvana palette. And then last but not least, I brought out a quad from Pat McGrath. This is the Blitz, a trail quad, eyeshadow quad, so yeah. And this is what the packaging look like right here. And that's what that looks like right here. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like right here. So very easy everyday palette to use. All right, my beauty queens, that concludes my January makeup basket. So like I said, it's going to be for multiple months. So the next time I do a makeup basket, it might be like the beginning of March. And so if you want to see any looks with the eye palettes or anything that I showed you in my makeup basket, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell. Check out my YouTube community tab and all my other social sites. Stay safe, stay well. Kisses. Peace out.